Do I think this year's upfront we'll see more unified buying strategies? Absolutely. I think coming out of last year's upfront, it became less of a nice to have and more of an imperative to understand the video investments holistically, understanding waste and overlap. One, to improve efficacy, make quote unquote dumb GRPs into smart GRPs, make sure there was an understanding of waste and overlap across a more fragmented ecosystem, so that results and business outcomes could be optimized. So I don't think it will be, I think we'll see certain players lean in more heavily, just like any marketplace, but it will become much more widespread than we saw last year.
Great. Now, where do you suspect the conversation around currency and measurement, one of the industry's really big threads right now, where do you think that conversation will land in the context of the upfronts?
Yeah, I think rightfully so. The conversation about measurement and currency it is very active, and one, that measurement and currency are two distinct things, right? So we need to measure more accurately, and then what are those currencies that are going to evolve beyond Nielsen? And I think we'll see a lot of secondary guarantees in the upfront. I think there's still work to do in terms of what do we do with these new currencies. I think we'll see pilots. I think we'll see testing. I don't know that we'll see a lot of primary currencies displacing entirely Nielsen just yet. I think it will be a crawl, walk, run as we go, test with hopefully success metrics in place so that they can be evaluated alongside traditional currencies to understand how the business is moving.
All right. Now, with the various ways that people consume programming, so like TV, CTV, digital devices, how can you best buy advertising to match how people are consuming TV?
Yeah, I mean, we talk a lot about the fact that it's only us that talks about CTV and linear TV as two distinct things if we're entrenched in this industry. But the consumer is in front of a big screen watching content. The consumer is watching content via the device that's closest to them and most convenient at the time. And I think what we're finally seeing is if we keep that as our lens and our guiding principle, we can make sure that we're offering solutions for the marketplace for both advertisers and publishers that are agnostic to distribution vehicle or delivery system, and just make sure that we're unifying holistic video and delivering a good ad experience to consumers that ultimately drive the outcomes everyone wants.